Not only Douglas, but with their other receivers.
Another fake. Salter still has it, in trouble, and is tripped up and taken down. Malik Mustafa makes the play for Wake Forest. 4th down, Liberty.
Hard and fast. You see Caden Salter, he escapes the pocket. He's done a good job with that, avoiding the defense, but you see the speed of Mustafa to get to the outside and get him.
Wide receiver split. Salter, he's going to be taken down. Wake Forest is all over it. Ja'Cory Johns makes the play. So the touchdown catch so far this season. Right back to work, though, quickly here on 3rd down. Hartman rolling into traffic. Catch is made. Green's got it again. 1st down at the 15-yard line.
But you watch Hartman, he escapes the pocket, he gets to the outside, he sees something that he likes.
Well, and they got to be aware that it's going to move fast here, right? And this tempo from Wake Forest. Hartman driven back, they'll blow it dead.
First to make contact usually wins. Look at the offensive lineman. You see guys standing up. They're not playing with low shoulder pads. That is what happens when a defense is firing off the ball against an offensive line that's playing high.
3rd down here. Hartman to the end zone and incomplete. 33-yard attempt as Jacob Zurr snaps. Zach Murphy holds, and the kick is through. So Wake Forest, on their opening drive of the game, will get 3 out of it and lead the Flames here in the 1st quarter. Back to Winston-Salem after this.
I thought on that play he had an opportunity to get about 20 to 25 yards running the football because nobody was in front of him.
Well, here he is now. Rushing's got to get to the 35-yard line. He does. 1st down on the run from Caden Salter, and the drive will continue.
And you see, they're going with the hard count so they can see what they're doing defensively.
A little shift from the Wake Forest defense. Handoff again, and not going to get there. Lewis tackled down by Chase Jones. Lewis carries, and he's got it. 1st down for Liberty. Powerful play there. And Shedrill Lewis keeps the drive alive. Well, and Hugh Freeze, who calls the plays, and he's got it in his mind, right? He already knows, right? Okay, I get it to 4th and 3 or less or whatever. I'm going for it, and he's got it all set up. And Lewis able to get the 1st. Now it's a pass caught by C.J. Yarborough, and he fumbles the football, and it rolls out of bounds. All right, so this is Nick Brown, and he is attempting a 54-yard field goal. No good.
Let's see if Wake Forest can get something going offensively.
Hartman on 3rd down and 7. Over the middle and a low throw, and it's incomplete. Keyshawn Williams, the intended target. Valiant effort. Just under 2 minutes to play in the 1st, and Caden Salter from the shotgun. The handoff goes to Hunter. Going in the wrong direction. Gang tackled back at the 20-yard line.
91, Kevin Pointer. He got penetration right there, and he forced the back to get around the edge and go backwards, and that's what you want to do as a defender.
They've been doing that so far here today in the backfield a lot on this Liberty team, and yet again, and he's going to be sacked. Salter, Jasheen Davis.
See a 6'2", 6'3", 240, 250, because that's a speed rusher. That's a guy that...
That's the 3rd sack of the day for Wake Forest. Under a minute to go here in the 1st, 3rd and long. They're going to keep it on the ground. You got to do that safe play. Hunter, he's going to be tackled down the 20-yard line, and it's punt time for Liberty. Going to be 4th and 20. It's punt time for Aiden Alvis and Liberty. 4th and 20 to begin the 2nd. Taylor Marin at his own 33. Look out, he's got some room midfield. Marin, 40 at Liberty, 35, went out of bounds inside the 35. Let's go downstairs. What's happening, Maryland?
Exactly how you need to play that play.
Really good job there. Hartman now to the end zone, and Jahmal Banks has it. Touchdown.
They are both there. They're both having an opportunity to make a play on the football, but then all of a sudden they kind of got confused.
16-yard pass for the touchdown. Matthew Dennis adds the extra point. 10-0 Wake Forest. Douglas across the 20. 30. Good return to the 33-yard line. Let's go back to that last drive, though, Forrest. Hugh Freeze was...
You've got to see how well they can protect their quarterback.
Bennett taking a shot. Douglas into traffic. It is intercepted. Isaiah Wingfield has it for Wake Forest.
Watch, he's looking for the football. You see him right there? So there's a bit of contact. He kind of pushes the receiver away, but he's playing the football, and officials will let that go.
I totally hear you, Forrest. It's a great point because a lot of them... Think about it. You look back, and then you make a play.
Absolutely.
And he intercepts it. Now Hartman takes a shot. His arm was hit, and this pass is intercepted. His arm was hit as he threw, and it's picked off by Quentin Reese for Liberty, and he takes it down to the Wake Forest 35-yard line.
They're walking towards the line of scrimmage. You see you're walking towards. So what you're doing is you're giving the defense time to get pressure on the quarterback, get in his face, because you're coming closer to the line of scrimmage as you walk up towards the line. You see him patting, and he's walking towards the line. Now you've gave the defense an opportunity to get up in that hole and get an arm up and knock his arm. There's a lot going on. It's homecoming. Everybody's excited about the opportunity.
3rd and 4, Bennett. And that pass is knocked down and incomplete. They wanted Douglas, and Caleb Carson was there to make the play for Wake Forest. This one from 47 to get Liberty on the board here. Plenty of distance. It's good. He nails it. Nick Brown.
When you look at that and you look at the type of recruits that they're getting in, I understand why the culture has changed.
Hartman for Williams again.
And there's that mesh play. Hartman holds the ball in the belly of the back. What that does is it freezes the linebackers, it freezes the safeties. You saw the safety right there freeze on that play. Rami, and he was able to get the ball over the top.
42-yard pass play, and now they find Jahmal Banks.
You'll get an opportunity to hit his hand or knock the ball down like we saw on that interception.
Christian Turner in the backfield. He gets the call. And Turner on that offensive line just pushing their way down close to the 10-yard line. Hartman has connected on 7 of his last 8 passes. That one is low and incomplete, almost picked off. And again, Mike Smith Jr. And he does. 13-3 Wake Forest, 8:39 remaining second quarter.
Nicholas Lutzweiler, he's taught Taylor in 2 advanced engineering classes. Lutzweiler is also appreciative of Marin's drive and passion to succeed.
With 4th down and 2 from the 47. Salter, catch is made, and it's a first by Douglas.
Well, he's got the quick twitch ability that you need at that size to be successful at the next level.
Salter hoists it up into traffic. It is intercepted. Jalen Garnes has it for the Demon Deacons. Second pick of the day for them.
Well, you know, once again, you cannot rely on your athletic ability. You have to play technique football. But they had him covered over the top and underneath. And that was just a bad decision by Salter on that play.
Yep, it was Wingfield back there with Garnes. Clemson comes to town. Hartman standing strong in his end zone, that he's finally going to be taken down.
And that is a coverage sack. They're rushing for, but he continues to fight. And you see Hartman, he's climbing the pocket, looking for somewhere to go with the football, and finally Charles was able to get to him.
DeMario Douglas back to return this punt here from Ivan Mora, and Douglas is standing at the Wake Forest 46-yard line. It's blocked. Jerome Jolly blocks it. So we'll get back to you guys at halftime here at 3 minutes and 34 seconds away from that of game clock as Liberty with a 2nd down now back in their own territory. Salter's pass is caught by Douglas at the Wake Forest 39-yard line, brought down by Mustafa, but it's a 1st down, 1st and 10 from the 39. Salter's pass deflected, and it is picked off. Chase Jones has it for Wake Forest. Their 3rd interception today. They got the tip, and Jones, one of the captains, gets the pick.
Ball down. You're taught to sit, and punch. But once again, when you let pressure get in the face of your quarterback, this is what happens.
And now it's Wake Forest's opportunity here to try to manage the clock late in this first half, or not, as Hartman goes deep and the catch is made. He's got Donovan Green to the 11-yard line in front of Kobe Singleton.
Of locating the football, keeping his balance, and turning to the outside. You see right here, he locates it, and he's able to turn his body around, and he squeezes the football with his hand.
And you really got to feel like you got to get a touchdown here, right? You got to take advantage of this opportunity and late in the first half. And here's the pass. It's caught. Blake Whitehart, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. 8 yards out, and they get it with 52 seconds remaining in the first half.
You see him get out to there, nobody goes with him. Everybody's concerned with the slot receiver, and when they realize nobody's covering him, it's too late. He's able to get up the field.
Dennis for the extra point, and Wake Forest takes advantage of their third interception of the game, and they turn it into 7.
And as the leader of that offense, Sam Hartman needs to be in those offensive linemen's faces, telling them what he expects from them. They expect him to play great quarterback, but he expects them to block and protect.
Douglas on the return for Liberty, bumps it to the outside, has some room here across the 40, run out of bounds, and it's good starting field position. Jamal Martin knocked him out.
And understanding that you're not going to win every play, but you've got to keep your head in the ball game.
Passes out to Day Hunter. Tripped up as he gets into Wake Forest territory, and he has enough of the first. So the clock stops to move the chain. 1 for 2 today. Missed from 54, made from 47. This one from 27. It's a low liner, and it is good as he gets it through. Outstanding job by this young man, the junior from Charlotte, North Carolina. As they pick up 5 on the play. And now Ellison is tackled down. 3rd and 7. And that's low and incomplete, looking for Williams. So 3 and out here to begin this second half. Mora punts. Douglas. Fair catch just across the 25-yard line.
Will tell you how far this Clemson ball club will go. But once again, you've got Klubnik right behind him, and there's some pressure there because he's a big-time recruit.
Caleb Snead on the catch here for Liberty. Gets across midfield into Wake Forest territory, the 47-yard line. For his gang tackle there after a gain of 27.
You can see on the outside right now, Holmes, he got turned around, and that's what you cannot do. You've got to backpedal. You've got to be able to use your hips. You cannot allow the receiver.
Had 144 yards rushing coming into today, which is first on the team with a rushing touchdown, and now he takes off. Plenty of green grass. Off to the races, Caden Salter. He's going to get the touchdown. 43 yards by Liberty's quarterback. The redshirt freshman, Caden Salter. 43 yards to pay dirt. Early third quarter, and went right before the start of this second half of the conversation, and Salter and Freeze must have had to get him going again, and he gets the touchdown right up the middle for the score, and it's a 5-point game. They were really stymied early with the rushing yards. Now they're over 100 total for the game, and Day Hunter, he has space, he goes up the middle. Hunter gets away from the defender, touchdown Liberty. They've got the lead, 44 yards.
But once again, watch the offensive line. They get up, they cover up those second-level defenders, and if we even, I'm leaving, and he's to the house for the touchdown.
In motion goes Douglas. Hunter's in the backfield. The pass to Douglas, he's got it. 2-point conversion, count it. And Liberty goes on top, 23-20. Hartman with a little more time here, but nobody's open. He's got to get to the 35-yard line. He stretches. Where do they mark it? Short, the 34.
But once again, he has nowhere to go with the football. They rush 5. They keep 6 back in coverage. He has nowhere to go with the football now.
For Wake Forest, going for it. Hartman, and the pass is batted down. Darrell Johnson
And the offensive line, once again, have let their quarterback down.
Douglas in motion. Salter steps up in the pocket. Cannot get away. And that was Dion Bergen Jr., 95, that made the play for Wake Forest to stop.
Nothing but yardage in front of him. Watch on this play. He doesn't see what he likes, and he's getting up the field. If Bergen Jr. doesn't get off that block right there, there's nobody else in front.
And now we're going to have a 53-yard field goal attempt for Nick Brown. He's got the leg for it. The kick is no good.
That we expected to see big play from.
Well, they didn't expect to be in this position either. Hartman takes a shot deep over the middle, and it's going to be picked off. Robert Rahimi has it. Rocket Rahimi on the interception, the safety.
You see him at the bottom of your screen now. You see him tracking the football, tracking, and he goes up and makes a play on it. A great job by him watching the quarterback's eyes, because the defensive back was beat on that play, but he did a good job of tracking.
280 total yards now for Liberty, 218 for Wake Forest. Big 3rd and 1 here at their own 44. The handoff, Hunter has it. But a fumble, and they're going to pick it back up, or they'll say he was down. It was recovered anyway by C.J. Yarborough. Salter, look out, blitz coming off the edge. The pass is caught by Hunter, and they're on top of it. He's going to lose a yard on the play. Chase Jones and Jamal Martin combined for the tackle for Wake. Trayon Sibley is in the slot at the bottom. Salter looking back left, running, needs 11 yards here for the first. Not going to be able to get it here. And a good job by Wake Forest converging. Garnes and company on the tackle, 4th down, and Liberty will punt. Taylor Marin is back to return the punt here. Fair catch. Has it at the 12-yard line.
But at the same time, you've got to be weary when you hear the whistle stop.
Well, especially when it's the quarterback, that's for sure. Here's Cooley on the carry, gets up close to midfield. He's got a 1st down run. Mike Smith Jr. makes the tackle for Liberty. Hartman stands tall, catch is made, and inside of the 45-yard line, but still shy of the 1st down is Perry as Rahimi makes the tackle. 4th down, Wake Forest. Turner picks up a block. The pass of Hartman is caught, and it's a first by Marin.
By the receiver, Marin, to get past the sticks.
And a nice job by Turner to pick up the block, and now he gets it on the call, and he's not going to get much. In fact, he'll lose a yard. And the tackle made by Kendi Charles.
And that's why the receiver has to continue the route. You can't stop on the play.
Hartman. The outside catch made by Banks. He's got it. 1st down. With a 46-yard attempt to try to tie this game. Count it. Again, Hunter. And nothing doing this time. Stop for no gain. Kobe Turner was there. You talk about the offensive line for Liberty. Liberty just 2 of 12 today on 3rd down. Salter hit, fumble, recovered by Wake Forest, and inside the 10-yard line, Ryan Smenda Jr. Mustafa knocked it loose. Smenda Jr. with a recovery.
Because you've got a defender trying to recover. He's got to feel the pressure right there by Bathrod. If you feel that pressure, that's where you go with the football, because you've got a safety coming up to try and cover up. You can't get positive yards from the 3-yard line.
Extra point from Dennis is good. 30-23.
Came to play that last drive. Let's see if they can continue to get pressure on Salter.
Salter gets it out, and the catch is made. He's got Caleb Snead down the sideline. 1st down. Finally run out, but not before he gets across the 45-yard line. A big gain for the big target.
But the officials let it go.
5 wide receivers here, 3rd down for Liberty. Salter flushed out of the pocket, directs traffic, and the pass is low and incomplete. Again, same setup, 5 wide, empty backfield. Salter, pressure comes in, trying to get away from Chase Jones. He does, throws on the run. Wide open, a catch is made by Douglas. He's got the touchdown. Get out of here. What a game from Winston-Salem. We've got 5:50 remaining. Stay right where you are. Back after this. Douglas had a touchdown catch.
And they did not on that play.
39-yard touchdown from Salter to Demario Douglas.
Can't try and run and bend over. You've got to roll your hips into it.
It's a good call. 2nd down. Hartman deep over the middle. Looking for Williams. Into traffic. How did he grab that? Keyshawn Williams, look out.
You're the safety valve. You're coming over. You cannot allow him. You've got to get over there. He took a poor angle.
Especially not right now with just over 4 minutes left in the game and a tie game. Hartman looking right now back to the left. He's got Williams again, wide open inside the 20-15, cuts it back. And still at his feet, finally down at the 2-yard line, and saving the touchdown was Quentin Reese. 1st and goal coming up.
A good job by Hartman going through his progressions. He finds his receiver wide open, and Williams does the rest. You see him right here, step and cut to the inside, and he's dragging defenders.
Ellison, he's got it. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
See movement. Look at the point of attack. Look at all the black jerseys. They're going forward. They're not coming back.
Matthew Dennis for the extra point. Got it. 37-30 now with 3 minutes and 39 seconds remaining. Salter fakes it to Hunter on the rollout. Wide open again, Douglas. 1st and more across midfield to the Wake Forest 46. Shoestring tackles that he's made on Salter, or it could have been bigger yardage. He's done that twice tonight.
Absolutely.
Another play fake here. Salter on the rollout, and a catch is made. Who else? Douglas, Demario Douglas. 1st down to the Wake Forest 25-yard line. Hunter is in the backfield. Salter gets it to Hunter. Trying to make a move, trying to get by Ryan Smenda Jr. He cannot. He's going to be well shy of the 1st down. The marker's at the 14-yard line. He's tackled down at the 18, and it's 4th down. 5 wide receivers, empty backfield. Salter takes. Looking, throwing, end zone. The adjustment is made by the defender, and it is intercepted. Oh, it's caught. Touchdown, Douglas. No way.
And once again, Salter extending the play, looking down the field, pointing, telling his receiver what to do. He throws it up. And you see right there, Mustafa had it, but it was knocked out of his hands.
Gosh.
Number 8, Sneed, and Douglas is Johnny on the spot. Watch Mustafa, number 3. He's tracking the ball. He's got it.
Yep.
But you see Sneed knock it out of his hands, and then it falls right into the cradle sack for Douglas to squeeze the football, and then he looks down.
You're watching the play, and then I see the official put his hands up for touchdown, and you're saying to yourself, what are you talking about? Salter, hands Hunter, reverse, and now it's C.J. Yarbrough. He needs the end zone for the 2. He's not going to get there. Pushed out of bounds, Ja'Cory Johns. Wake Forest holds. They hang on to the lead, 37-36 with 1:11 to go.
And a great play by the Wake Forest defense on that 2-point conversion.
Jason Stricker, here we go. And who's got it? I don't think it went 10 yards.
But it looks like a Wake player may have touched it.
And there you go, if that happens. So let's see.
If they touched it,
That is Wake Forest ball.
Yes.
Hartman becomes the all-time leading passer in Wake Forest history here tonight as well. It was homecoming. Watch Clemson, which we're going to get you to in just a few moments, because they'll have the Tigers right here at Truist Field next Saturday on ABC. That's going to do it for us. For our entire crew, Jerry Monzo on stats, my buddy Dan Clark, our spotter from Maryland Payne.